Welcome to Covenant College and Scotland Yard for the 2019 USA South Men's Soccer Tournament. Tonight's semifinal match features the number 2 East seed Greensboro College Pride and the number 1 West seed Covenant College Scots. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First for the designated visiting team, the Greensboro Pride, coached by Tony Falvino and assisted by Brian White, Warren Washington, and Mike Jobless. 00, Remy Brazil. Number 3, Parker Spizak. Number 7, Gerardo Peraza. Number 8, Christian Thomas. Number 9, Darley Mahindo. Number 10, Jordy Bursino. Number 14, Joel Gonzalez Ramirez. Number 15, Alexander Sargent. Number 16, Leo Vasconcelos. Number 23, Jacob Owens. And number 24, Asa Wessler. And now for the designated home team, the Covenant Scots. Coached by Scott Bosgraf and assisted by Brady Van Hollen. Number 1, Paul LeMay. Number 2, Matt Moorfield. Number 4, Keegan Wickley. Number 5, Nathan Laughlin. Number 6, Noah Lee. Number 8, Jesse Riggs. Number 14, Mercer Stout. Number 16, Josh Brower. Number 20, Jay Patterson. Number 21, Austin Berry. And number 23, Parker Owen. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please join us for our opening prayer, followed by the national anthem. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this evening you've given to us to enjoy the game of soccer. I pray for these players out here that they would play to the best of their ability, and that you keep them free from injury, and pray also for traveling safeties for visiting fans and teams and the referees after the match tonight. I pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Covenant College senior Sarah Husky.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The stage is set. 4 teams.
G into the 18. His shot is in.
1 champion.
Riggs. 6. Major with a shot and a goal.
It's the USA South Men's Soccer Tournament.
And welcome back to Scotland Yard in the 2019 USA South Men's Soccer Tournament. Getting set for semifinal number 2 tonight as the number 1 West-seeded Covenant College Scots take on the number 2 East-seeded Greensboro College Pride. I'm Andrew Mindeman, Director of Athletic Communications here at Covenant College, and welcome to a chilly November evening as we get set for this one. Part 1 of the USA South Championship is set as NC Wesleyan defeated Maryville 1-0 earlier this evening. Now we'll find out who the Battling Bishops will face tomorrow
in the title match. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visiting Greensboro Pride, who come in 12-6-2 overall. Head coach Tony Valvino, in his 5th season, has his starting 11 like this. At goal will be 00 Remy Brizol. In the field, number 3 Parker Spizak, number 7 Gerardo Peraza, number 8 Christian Thomas, number 9 Darley Mihindu, number 10 Jordy Brasino, number 14 Joel Gonzalez Ramirez, number 15 Alexander Sargent, number 16 Leo Vasconcelos, number 23 Jacob Owens, and number 24 Asa Wessler. For the host, Covenant Scots, 17-2-1 on the season, and the number 1 overall seed in this tournament. Head coach Scott Bosgraff, in his 3rd year, has his starting 11 like this. At goal will be Paul LeMay. In the field, number 2 Matt Moorfield, number 4 Keegan Weekly, number 5 Nathan Laughlin, number 6 Noah Lee, number 8 Jesse Riggs, number 14 Mercer Stout, number 16 Josh Brower, number 20 Jay Patterson, number 21 Austin Berry, and number 23 Parker Owen. We are underway. Covenant in the home white uniforms with white shorts. Greensboro in the road black and silver uniforms. Be Greensboro moving from right to left. Weekly takes over for Covenant momentarily now on the far side. In the middle, collision, and it'll be a foul on Greensboro. Covenant 17-2-1 on the year. A perfect 13-0 in conference play to earn this opportunity to host USA South semifinal and championship. Jesse Riggs with the free kick. Parker Owen heads it towards the goal, but it goes wide. Brizol sends it away. These two teams played just a couple of weeks ago. It was a victory for Covenant, 3-2 in overtime. Greensboro led in that one in the final 10 minutes of the second half before Covenant scored and then took the win in overtime. Quick throw up the far side. Again for Covenant. Lee gets it to his feet, now Riggs. Near side, Laughlin. Up the near side. Ball is out. Be a throw for Covenant. Riggs getting around one defender, gets some space. Threads it towards Stout at the top of the 18. Greensboro knocks it out. Coming near side, Brasino dispossessed for a moment. Riggs at midfield. Owen. Riggs again. Stout with some space across the way. Defender there for Greensboro. That was knocking it off the line. Up over the top towards Mihindu. Covenant possesses. Darley Mihindu, the leading goal scorer on this Greensboro team. 15 goals on the year. Jordy Brasino also strong offensive presence with 9 assists. There's Brasino. So leave it off for Gonzalez Ramirez. Weekly. Barry out of touch, and Covenant will get a corner kick. Corner kick coming up for Covenant, first of the match. Just about 4 minutes in. It'll be Brower taking the kick. Goes far post. Parker Owen trying to get up over the top. It was deflected out by Greensboro, and we'll get a corner kick on the opposite side. Jesse Riggs will take this one. Far post again, headed by Owen, and it goes over the crossbar. Result, the freshman keeper for Greensboro, will send off this goal kick momentarily. Play at midfield, put on the attacking half by the Scots. Wakely vying for possession. Taking over on your side. Shot taken by Peraza, goes wide. Pride finds some space there, but Peraza misses. NC Wesleyan won the first match today 1-0. It was a late goal. 83rd minute of play from Dominique Giovannini that gave the Bishops all that they needed to advance to the championship tomorrow. A throw for the Pride across the way. Undo. Peraza. Near side. Vasconcelos. Covenant wins back the throw. Covenant has won one USA South tournament title. That came back in 2014. Stout chasing this one down near side. Against the defender, it'll be it'll actually be a Pride throw in. Greensboro is a 9-time conference tournament champion, the most of any program in the USA South. They're seeking their first title since 2013. Up the far side, collision with Brasino, and Riggs will play on. Up over the top, goes to Scots. That's not going to do anything, and then result play to his feet and play short to Sargent. Sargent still with it now. Peraza to the middle of the field. Slide to the top, Mihindu in the area. Patterson there defensively. Laughlin clears it out. Now Riggs owns possession. Slide tackle there from Gonzalez Ramirez, but that will result in a foul. Crowd still kind of filing in here at Scotland Yard. It is increasingly getting chilly. It was only about the low 40s our first match tonight, and now that the sun has set, it'll get even colder throughout the night. Brower on the far side. Tries to play it into the 18. Owen was in the area. Pride knock it out. Covenant still on the attack. Lee. Brower again. Splits the defenders. Gets some space. Leaves it for Stout. Top of the 18. Shot is blocked. Owen comes on. His shot is also blocked. Result comes out from the net to recover. Brower finding some space there. The All-USA South first team member. Brower leading Covenant in total points this year with 34. He has 12 assists and 11 goals Mercer Stout, the leading goal scorer for Covenant on the year with 13. Be a throw for the Scots on the far side. Just about 10 minutes into this first half, no score. Weekly. Pride take it away. Chipped towards the 18. Mihindu, the touch, his shot is high and wide. These teams met last year in the same round of the USA South tournament. Semifinal round up at Maryville last season, and Covenant won 2-1. Covenant has won last two meetings between these teams, 2-1 last year in the conference tournament and 3-2 this year. Into the 18. Result ends up with it. Last time these teams played here at Scotland Yard, it was during the regular season back in 2018, and Greensboro took a victory, and that one a one-goal win for the Pride. These teams are evenly matched, played some very tight matches over the last 2 years. The middle and go up over the top. It was Owens in the area on the far side. Now Pride repossess. Mihindu challenged well by Lee, who takes it away. Pride earned it back, though, on the attacking half. Brasino leaves it off towards Mihindu, but Laughlin comes through and knocks it away. Brasino take a shot and didn't hit it as well as he wanted it to. It comes up short, a little bit soft, and LeMay make the grab. Paul LeMay, the USA South goalkeeper of the year, leading the conference in several statistical categories as a goalkeeper. 8 shutouts this year for LeMay. Riggs trying to play it through to Brower on the far side. It's knocked out. Covenant will take the throw in. Goals against average, total goals against, save percentage, shutouts, all the categories that Paul LeMay leads. He has 0.58 goals against average, only allowed 9 goals this season. This is a Covenant team that has been scoring goals in bunches during the year and not allowing the opponents to score hardly anything. Covenant outscored teams in the USA South 45-5 this season. Laughlin near side. Looks at his options. Will slide it to Barry along the near side. Barry making his way. Now forced to play back. Throw in near side for Covenant. Patterson flips the field across the way. This is Matt Moorfield. His service is cleared out, right back to him at midfield. Now Greensboro's got some space. Persino trying to play it up to Mihindu. Covenant back line was ready for it. Stout goes down, we'll get a foul. I believe that was Wessler. Yeah, that was Wessler 24 on Stout, or 14. Riggs will set up the free kick opportunity. To the 18, Owen, a flicked it forward. Nothing going on behind him inside the 18, and Brazil will take the goal kick. Result, send it away. Almost 15 minutes into this first half, no score. Bursino chips it, top of the 18, Mihindu goes down, no call. Scott's played forward, but it'll trickle out. Pride throw in. Side Peraza trying to work with Bursino. Covenant last to touch. Back up. Asking Silos a little bit. Covenant knocks it out from the 18. Riggs settles it. Riggs, another All-USA South first-team member for Covenant. Scott's had 6 of them. Barry settles, takes it up that near side, and we'll get a foul on Greensboro. We'll get a discussion here. I believe that was Sargent getting hit with a foul there. Riggs sets up the free kick. Top of the 6. Pride trying to clear it out. They do. Lee puts it to the middle. Riggs, or Brower rather. Brower working his way towards the 18, chips it through. Shot taken and missed wide by Keegan Weekly. So Brazil will set it up once again. Ball one at midfield by the Pride. Near side Peraza. Working against Laughlin. Laughlin touches it out. Again, Covenant knocks it out near side. Shot taken by Bursino, saved by LeMay. Bursino trying it from distance there. LeMay makes the save. Bursino was a first-team All-USA South member this season. Was the Player of the Year in the league last year. Pride throwing across the way. 27 minutes to go here in the first half. Scott settle it. Side Lee works it to the middle. Laughlin, top of the 18. Riggs comes on with a shot, misses up over the crossbar. Both teams with some early opportunities in the first almost 19 minutes of play. Result sends it off. Owen wins it in the air now. Kind of at his feet for a moment. Weekly settles. Now Barry near side. Barry takes it to the right. Crosses it through, but no one making the run through. Good idea there from Austin Barry. Our side. Brower wins it back for Covenant. Now Riggs. Laughlin. Barry. Now Riggs in midfield. Lee gives it back for Riggs. Covenant taking its time to set up the attack. He probes a little bit. Covenant throwing. To the middle, Weekly. Riggs. Laughlin. Serves it through. And keeper Brazil comes out and snags it just in front of the Covenant attacker. That was Parker Owen coming all the way through. A great ball there from Laughlin. Nothing there for the Pride. It'll roll back to the back line. On the back, Wessler up on the far side. It'll be a throw in for Covenant. Moorfield wins it in the air, tries to put it back towards the attacking half. Owen wins it back. Weekly. Owen on the far side. Flips it to Laughlin near side. Now Austin Barry works towards the middle of the field, gains some space. Trying to get it over to Stout at the top of the 18. Orsino trying to come out with it. Covenant regains possession. Riggs leaves it wide for Lee. Chips it forward. And nothing there for Covenant that time. Barraza, some space, top of the 18. Gets deflected back. Back into the 18. Slide it in. Trickle along the end line. Never went out. Covenant can counter this. Barry up the near side. Pride along the back line. Covenant's in good possession in the attacking half. Greensboro's had a couple of looks at it so far. Now Riggs dispossesses and gets tripped up from behind. And we're going to get stoppage. And we're going to get a card on Brasino as he trips up Riggs from behind. First caution in this one. Comes with 21-28 left in the first half. So Brasino with the caution. Riggs is going to take the free kick once he gets the signal for play. Plays it to the 18, just over the head of Stout. Punched out of the box by Brazolt. Counter trying to keep it on the attacking half. Wiggly there defensively. Pride put it up over the top, but no connection there with Mihindu. A substitution for Covenant.
In for Covenant number 12, Aaron Riggs.
Aaron Riggs checks in. Placing Weekly. Towards the 18. Right on the move, far side. No connection there, a little bit of miscommunication. Throw for the Scots on the far side, just under 20 minutes to go in the first half. Near side, Laughlin over the top. Slip there. Pride will take over. Riggs challenged by two defenders. Gonzalez Ramirez comes out with it. Plays it up the near side. There's Mihindu giving chase. It will be a throw for the Pride. No, actually, center ref will make a change. It'll be a Scots throw. AR had another call, but center ref was closer to the action, said it was deflected off a Greensboro player's foot. Brower on the far side. Plays it up over the top. Barry, top of the 18. Can't get around the defender. No, Sargent there defensively there against Barry. Coming in again, trying to go up over the top, but this time nothing doing. And we'll get a substitution for Greensboro now.
In for Greensboro, number 5, Alexander Bishop.
Alexander Bishop checks in, replacing Jacob Owens. Play at midfield. Gonzalez Ramirez wins it. Now up the near side. Challenge there from Patterson to knock it out in front of Brasino. Throw from Peraza. Covenant knocks it out of the area. Peraza gets it back. No connection with Brasino in the middle. Scots will settle it. Laughlin towards the middle. Throw for the Pride. Brasino to Peraza. To get through 3 Covenant defenders. Scots regain possession for the moment at least. Now Brasino with some space takes a shot. It's blocked. Ends up back at Brasino's feet. Owen there defensively. Gets it over to Brower. Owen drives it near side, but nothing there for the Scots. 16:20 to go in the first half. Get a couple of subs or one sub for both teams at the next opportunity. Jake Major will check in for Covenant. William Curry for Greensboro. Sign tripped up. That was Bishop being tripped up by Brower. Free kick coming up for the Pride. To the 18. We got a goal kick coming up after these substitutions.
And for Covenant, number 15, Jake Major. And for Greensboro, number 5. Correction, number 12, William Curry.
Curry and Jake Major in. Under 15 to go in the first half. Riggs in midfield. Lee leaves it short for Brower. Riggs to Aaron Riggs along the back line. Laughlin. Barry across the way. Noah Lee towards the 18, headed out by Sargent. Spizak tries to play it up the far side. Covenant regains possession. Owen to Aaron Riggs. Back to Owen. Forced to play back to Jesse Riggs. Noah Lee on the far side. Now Brower. Brower, top of the 18. Shot and goal!
Scots goal, scored by number 16, Josh Brower.
Josh Brower gives Covenant a 1-0 lead with 13:57 left in the first half. Dribbled into space in the 18 and then got a shot past result for the goal. Brower's 12th of the year. Covenant up by a score. So Brower with the goal. Covenant had been prodding that area of the field large part of this half. And the Scots break through. This will be a throw for the Pride. Covenant trying to clear it out of the 18. This will result Corner kick coming up. First corner for the Pride. Middle of the 6. Shot and goal!
Greensboro goal scored by number 9, Darley Mahindu.
So Mahindu's strike ties it up at 1. Get a corner kick on the far side for Covenant. Jesse Riggs sets this one up. Far post and a goal! Jesse Riggs with a perfect corner kick, and Covenant goes back ahead 2-1 on the goal from Parker Owen. And thought it'd be a low-scoring match, but all of a sudden, both teams coming through with scores here in the last couple minutes.
In for the Scots, number 10, Anthony Buzzio.
So Owen scores, give the assist to Jesse Riggs. And Covenant ahead 2-1. Just over 11 minutes left in this first half. Parker Owen's 7th goal of the year. Goal for Mahindu was his 16th of the season. That now leads the USA South. Covenant up 2-1 as we close to the final 10 minutes of this first half. Pride on the attacking half. That roll out and take the throw in from Vasconcelos. Vasconcelos again. We'll get a foul on Aaron Riggs. Vasconcelos will set up his free kick. Into the 18, headed out by Owen. And Covenant continues the clearance. Roll all the way to keeper result. Sargent being challenged to play it up. Wessler. That was Javon Cotton is checked in a couple moments ago in the midfield now. Cotton had the game winner against William Peace back in the USA South Tournament first round to get Greensboro to this point. Brower on the far side. Works it into space towards the 18. Slides it. Shot from the foot of Buzzio goes wide left. Covenant creating some opportunities offensively. A good look there. Buzzio just missed it. Eight and a half to go in the first half. Alt sends it off. Wessler, near side. This is Curry towards the middle, trying to connect with Mihindu. Covenant sends it back. Curry again. Tries to split a couple of defenders. Patterson knocks it out. Cotton. Far side. Bishop can't handle it. I'm going to sub for the Scots.
In for Covenant number 22, Griffin Felton.
Griffin Felton comes on to replace Josh Brower. 7:25 to go. Felton. Owen comes out with it. It'll be a throw for the Scots. Work it back to Moorfield. Laughlin. Connect with Buzzio up top. Riggs settles. Lee. Riggs. Covenant will take its time here. Moorfield. There's the middle. Riggs working for possession. Be a foul on Greensboro. $6:15 to go in the first half. Riggs takes the free kick into the 18. Headed out by the Pride. Hindu leaves it near side. Trying to, at least with Vasconcelos, unable to get it back to him. Lee with it. Near side, Laughlin. Patterson coming from the back line. Work it to the attacking half. Major to the middle, but nothing there for Covenant. Field Thomas working against Owen. Owen gains possession for Covenant. Along the near side. Be a foul on Covenant. 4:10 to go in the first half. Josh Brower gave Covenant a 1-0 lead. Darley Mihindu answered right back for Greensboro, tied it up at 1. And then just a couple minutes after that, Parker Owens scored on a corner kick. Give Covenant a 2-1 lead. That's where we stand now. Laughlin there. A substitution.
In for Greensboro, number 6, Jeffrey Lackey.
Jeffrey Lackey checks in for Greensboro. 3.5 to go in the opening half. Crosses through. LeMay's there to make the grab. LeMay boots it away. Strong kick, was bounding towards the 18. Near side, Curry working against Aaron Riggs. Major also helps out. Curry's still with it. Trying to get over to Cotton. Patterson came through to dispossess. Greensboro still has it. Gonzalez Ramirez has it played across the way. Covenant regains it for the moment. That one was already out. It'll be thrown for the Scots. 2:25 to go in the first half. Be a throw for Covenant on the far side. Under 2 to go. Midfield. Riggs comes from behind. Covenant will set it up. No connection there on the far side. Felton, 1.5 minutes to go. Owen gains it back for Covenant. Had his through ball deflected right back to the feet of Cotton. Gonzalez Ramirez plays it near side. This is Vasconcelos.
One minute left in the half.
A minute to go in the first half. Vasconcelos near side. Played through Mihindu, working on Riggs. Now Patterson forces Mihindu to play back. Trying to feed it right back to him. Patterson takes it away. This one played through. Major will track it down near side. 15 seconds. His cross. Be cleared out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We've reached halftime here at Scotland Yard. Covenant leading Greensboro 2-1 in the second semifinal of the night. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching the USA South Men's Soccer Tournament. Welcome back to Scotland Yard. About set for play here in second half of the second semifinal tonight. Covenant leading Greensboro 2-1. Josh Brower scored in the 32nd minute. Greensboro came right back and tied it up in the 33rd minute on a goal from Darley Mihindu, and then in the 34th minute, Parker Owens scored to give the Scots a 2-1 lead. That's where we stand as we play into the second half. Winner moves on to the USA South Tournament Championship against North Carolina Wesleyan. In the box, Brower was offsides. North Carolina Wesleyan defeated Maryville 1-0 in the first semifinal today. Bishop scored a late goal in the second half to earn that win. So we know one half the USA South Tournament Championship. We're getting closer to finding out who will meet the Battling Bishops. Brower near side for Covenant. Tries to work it around Spizak. Lee comes on near side, now Weekly. Stout. Weekly again. Can't connect with Brower. Same starters for both teams here in the second half that started the match. Remy Brizolt at goal for Greensboro. Parker Spizak, Gerardo Peraza, Christian Thomas, Darley Mihindu, Jordy Brasino, Joel Gonzalez Ramirez, Alexander Sargent, Leo Vasconcelos, Jacob Owens, and Asa Wessler for the Greensboro Pride. For Covenant, Paula May at net. Matt Moorfield, Keegan Weekly, Nathan Laughlin, Noah Lee, Jesse Riggs, Mercer Stout, Josh Brower, Jay Patterson, Austin Berry, Parker Owen. The 11 on the field for the Scots. Be a Pride throw in along the near side. Pride will get another one. Spizak will throw it in. Work to the middle of the field. Owens do anything with it. Thomas weaving through traffic. Gets it to Brasino. Top of the 18. Now Peraza with a shot, and he misses wide. It was deflected, though. I think LeMay might have gotten a piece of that. A corner kick coming up for Greensboro. Corner kick coming up. Sent off top of the 6. Trying to knock it out. Now back in, top of the 6. Mihindu with a diving effort. Covenant's able to clear it out, though. Stout trying to turn it up. Back into the 18. Thomas had a touch. Covenant gets it out of the 18 now. Covenant trying to counter. Owen. Laughlin. Gets it through, nothing there. Barry on the far side. They'll play it back. Laughlin again. Flex it out, it'll be a Covenant throw. Ope over the top. Wind up in the hands of Brizolt. Covenant outshot Greensboro 9-6 in the first half. Both of Covenant's shots on goal went in. Paula made 2 saves for Covenant. Covenant also had a 3-1 edge in corner kicks. Brower Working the middle of the field. Now left side of the 18. Crosses. Stout was there at the top of the 6. Ball deflects back. Shot off the crossbar from Owen. Owen nearly had his second goal of the match just off the crossbar. Peraza near side. Mihindu working with Patterson. It'll be a foul on Mihindu. Mihindu with the foul on Patterson. Our side, Barry tripped up, loses possession. 6 minutes into this second half, Covenant still with a 2-1 lead. Brower will throw it in for Covenant. He'll be directed to move back and actually give it up to Lee. Laughlin works into space. Shifts it towards the 18. Weakly. Brower trying for some space. Not able to get it. Spizak knocks it out. Brower trying to work around Spizak. Takes it to the inline, crosses, but that one goes behind the goal. Pride trying to get it back to the attacking half. Thomas, Peraza, towards Mihindu. Peraza almost got it back, would have had some space. It's deflected away, it'll be a Pride throw in near side. Thomas again. Spizak to the middle. Gonzalez Ramirez along the back line. Wrestler at midfield, puts it across the way. Over there, but nothing there for Greensboro. Trying to get it towards the middle. Patterson again there defensively for Covenant. Scott's throw it in quickly on the far side. Midfield now near side. Owens with it. Jacob Owens takes it right at the Covenant defense. Stand tall. Jesse Riggs just possesses. Scott settle now. Brower slides it to Stout. A lot of defenders there for Greensboro. Pride regain possession. Brasino trying to come to Mihindu. And we'll get a foul, I believe, on Moorfield on Mihindu. And we'll get a clock stoppage with 35-33 left in the second half. .35 and a half to go. Hindu is all right. He stays in the contest. Brasino will take the free kick. Into the 18. Knocked out by Riggs. Further clearance for the Scots. Still in the attacking half. Back into the 18 of the Pride. Peraza in the area. Scots will try to play it long. Likely giving chase. Now Riggs, got a touch on it. Win it back, he did for a moment. And now he'll get it back. One touches it over to Weekly. Weekly to Brower in the 18. Trying to slide it, had Stout coming down. Actually, that was Austin Berry. Stout was also in the inside the 18, but it was Berry coming down to the 6. Brower trying to thread that one through. Thomas leaves it off for Owens. Now Hindu near side. Hindu at midfield. Nothing there for the Pride. 11 minutes into this second half. Covenant with a 2-1 lead. Brower to the 18. Result came way out. Is able to recover and smother the ball. Dangerous play there from the Greensboro keeper, but it works out for him. Owens. He was there defensively along with Parker Owen. Cross away, Barry gets it to his feet. Scott's throw-in. Weekly. Barry. Cross is well over everybody, and get a substitution for Greensboro.
In for Greensboro, number 31, Scott Villagrana.
Scott Villagrana checks in for the first time tonight, replacing Jacob Owens. Scott's thrown across the way. 32 minutes remaining. Weekly with it. Barry crosses, but was deflected, and Covenant will get a corner kick. Josh Brower will go across the way to take it. Covenant's already scored on one of these tonight. It was from Jesse Riggs taking the corner kick. Parker Owen headed it in. See what Covenant can do here. We'll play it short to Jesse Riggs. Now back to Brower. Tries to find some space, chips it into the 18. Coming on with a shot and missing wide was Matt Moorfield. Had a shot. This ball deflected back to him, top of the 18. Moorfield just missing wide left. Owen wins it in the air. Riggs gonna slide it through. Villagrana was there along the back line for the Greensboro Pride now. Result being challenged. Has to get rid of it. No connection there. The Pride. Brower played it up over the top. Weekly has his cross deflected right back. Weekly will take the throw in for Covenant. Plays it short to Barry, but that was actually illegal throw there from Weekly. Along the back line, Spizak with it. Thomas, near side. Lee was there defensively, knocks it out. Thomas back to Spizak over the middle. Gonzalez Ramirez. Our side, Sargent, running the middle. Brasino. Patterson beats him to the spot. We'll get another substitution for the Pride.
In for Greensboro, number 11, Javon Cotton.
Javon Cotton checks back in. Saw him in the first half as well. He comes on with 28:15 to go in the second half. Cross, Mihindu, a touch on it. Wants to play it back, and Covenant looking to counter. Brower with it over the middle. Riggs. Intended that one for Austin Berry. Bryant on the move. Cotton on the far side. Works his way through one and works his way through second. Takes a shot and misses wide. Goal kick coming up for LeMay. Plays it short. Barry with it. Gets some space. Owen takes a shot and misses. Wide right that time from Owen. Owen gave Covenant 2-1 lead back in the 34th minute. Owen's now scored in both tournament matches. So has Josh Brower. Trying to lead the Scots to a tournament championship appearance for a second straight year. Brasino, Cotton in the 18. A little short pass. Covenant knocks it out. Thomas gets it to his feet. He lines up a shot. It's deflected. Now Covenant has a chance to really counter. Brower up over the top to Barry in the 18. His shot goes wide. was deflected, though. I guess it was the defender that maybe got a piece of it. It wasn't the goalkeeper result. So corner kick coming up for Covenant. Josh Brower will take it. 25.5 remaining. Brower near post and score! Jesse Riggs.
Scott's goal! Scored by number 8, Jesse Riggs.
An unbelievable strength there off the corner kick. Covenant plays it near post, and Jesse Riggs nets the goal. And the Scots go ahead 3-1.
In for Covenant, number 12, Aaron Riggs.
Aaron Riggs checking in for Covenant. 25-23 remaining. Keegan Weekly coming off for Covenant. 3-1. Scots lead it. That one will go through. Towards the 18. That's momentum stopped by the Pride defense. 3-1, Covenant leads. Goal number 6 of the year for Riggs. Brower gets another assist. He's got 13 on the year now. Brower wins that one back, plays a great ball towards Mercer Stout. Sargent beats Stout to the ball and is able to clear it off. 24 minutes remaining, now a 2-goal advantage for Covenant. Our side, it will be a Scots throw-in. And now, a little altercation across the way. We're going to get clock stoppage. And we will get a yellow on Vasconcelos, number 16. Second caution given to Greensboro. 23-25 left in the second half. Michael restart on the throw. Riggs to the 18. Stout takes a shot and scores!
Scott's goal, scored by number 14, Mercer Stout.
Mercer Stout makes it 4-1 as Covenant opens up a 3-goal lead.
In for Covenant, number 19, Blake Thomas. And for Greensboro, number 6, Jeffrey Lackey.
So just like that, was once just a 1-goal advantage has now turned into a 3-goal lead for the Scots. Jesse Riggs will get the assist on that, his 7th of the year. Covenant now a 4-1 lead. Just under 23 minutes remaining. Greensboro is going to have to answer and quickly. Foul on Covenant, and again a little bit of pushing. Referee quick to get in the middle of it before it escalates to anything else. .22 minutes to go. Blake Thomas checked in at the last opportunity after the goal. He's on for the first time tonight, and Jeffrey Lackey back on for Greensboro. Got a sub for Greensboro.
Back on for Greensboro, number 7, Gerardo Peraza.
And we'll get another foul on Greensboro. Looks like not sure he's actually giving a card on this one. That's Cotton, Hindu, and Peraza over there. He's free talking with Cotton. That's going to be a red card for Cotton. And Cotton was going to have to come off. Number 11, Javon Cotton, has been red carded with 19:40 to go. After a long discussion, then the referee pulls out the red card. So Greensboro down by 3 goals, and now they're going to have to play a man down for the last 20 minutes of the match. .1940 to go. Clock will restart here momentarily. Now back underway. Covenant up by 3 goals. Your side. Brower has it deflected away. It'll be a Prime throw-in. Laughlin settles this, plays it across the way. Covenant content with taking as much time as they can here. A 3-goal lead. 18:45 remaining. Brower was offsides before he got the ball there. On the attacking half, this one into the box. Barry gets there, result able to snag the cross. Mercer Stout coming down the 6. Got a substitution for Covenant at the next opportunity. Keegan Weekly will come back on. Thomas with it. Brower. Owen near side. Get a foul on Mihindu. Riggs will take the free kick. Towards the 18. Wessler knocks it out. Scouts will take the throw in after Weekly comes back on.
Back in for Covenant number 4, Keegan Weekly.
Far side. Pushing it forward. Vasconcelos leaves it off. Thomas was there defensively. Sami Hindu to the middle. Brasino. Forced backwards by Aaron Riggs. Back at the feet of Brasino. Field works it his back line. Our side, Barry tracking it down. It'll be a foul on Covenant. 16 minutes remaining. Midfield, Lackey, Peraza on the far side. Works the middle of the field. Brasino with a touch towards the 18, and LeMay will pick it up. LeMay sends it off. Brower near side. There's a split the defenders there. Thomas keeps it on the attacking half for the moment. Riggs in midfield. Chips it towards Stout. Knock it out of the area and trying to counter. middle. That knocks it out, and Brower possesses in midfield. Aaron Riggs. Barry slides it through two defenders intended for Aaron Riggs. It'll be a throw for the Scots after we get another substitution.
In for Covenant, number 7, Connor McJimsey.
Connor McJimsey checks in for the Scots, replacing Austin Berry on that far side. 13:45 remaining. Weekly. Jimsey. Moorfield along the back line, now near side, and Thomas. Brower to the middle. Aaron Riggs trying to slide into the 18, and McJimsey going down the right side. 4-1 Covenant leads. It was a 2-1 score at halftime. Scots have added 2 more scores here in the second half. Jesse Riggs and Mercer Stout scoring. Here, more substitutions.
In for Greensboro, number 4, Pedro Perez Rodriguez. For Covenant, number 10, Anthony Buzzio.
Just over 12 minutes remaining. Foul on Covenant. Free kick coming up for the Pride. Bursino will take it. Middle of the 18, Covenant knocks it out. Riggs looking to counter. Major plays it forward down the middle and connect with Aaron Riggs. Far side, Vasconcelos to play back. Sargent along the back line now, Wessler. The 18, Mihindu in the area, but LeMay comes out and falls on it. Thwart that attack. Good ball into the 18. Mihindu had a step on the Covenant defense. Under 11 minutes to play. 4-1, Covenant leads. Alt plays it up. Nothing there for Greensboro. Thomas working against Jesse Riggs. Will be a throw for the Scots after a substitution.
Back in for Covenant, number 22, Griffin Felton.
Covenant out shooting Greensboro 15-10. Biggest number is the number on the scoreboard. 4 goals for Covenant and 1 for Greensboro. Moorfield comes out with it. Midfield keeps it on the attacking half for the moment. Trying to connect with Buzzio. .9:20 remaining. Mihindu. Spizak near side. Thomas there defensively. Peraza still able to make the turn. Takes a shot and goes just over the crossbar. Look good off the foot of Peraza. Just puts it over the crossbar. Goal kick coming up for Paul LeMay. LeMay sends it off. Deflection. Our Pride pushing it. Sino trying to find some space. Nearing 8 minutes to go. A mistouch there. Racino won it back, trying to connect with Mihindu, top of the 18. Felton. Aaron Riggs with it near side. Felton again. Keegan Weekly. Be a foul on Greensboro. Mihindu on Jesse Riggs. .7:15 remaining. Near side, Thomas. There's a through ball towards the 18. Christian Thomas, if Greensboro was there defensively. Christian Thomas has it at his feet. Perez Rodriguez in midfield and gave it back to him. Now back to Perez Rodriguez. 6:40 remaining. NC Wesleyan awaiting the winner of this one in the USA South Championship tomorrow night. 6 o'clock here at Scotland Yard. That'll be a foul, and we'll get another card. So another caution given out to Greensboro. 6:24 remaining.
In for Greensboro, number 12, William Curry.
William Curry checking in for Mihindu. It was Mihindu getting the caution there. Just over 6 minutes to go. Covenant recovers defensively. Racino looking for some space. Weekly there defensively. Dispossesses Racino. Get a substitution for Covenant here in a second.
In for Covenant, number 17, Seth Robinson.
Seth Robinson comes on. Jesse Riggs coming off. Looking more and more like Covenant will be in that championship tomorrow against NC Wesleyan. Those two teams met here during the regular season. Covenant taking a 4-1 win in that one, but that was a match that was tied at halftime. And that's the last time NC Wesleyan lost a match. They've won 10 in a row now, entering the championship tomorrow. .440 remaining. Covenant took a 1-0 lead in the 32nd minute on a goal from Josh Brower. Greensboro came right back in the 33rd minute, Darlene Hindu scoring. And in the 34th minute, Parker Owens scored to give Covenant the lead. At the half, 2-1. In the second half, Jesse Riggs scored in the 65th minute. Then Mercer Stout in the 67th minute to open up a 4-1 lead for the Scots. 4 minutes remaining. Seth Robinson just checked in. One of the seniors on this Covenant team. Covenant's representative on the USA South All Sportsmanship team. Elmer Martinez was Greensboro's representative. Covenant content just to take time. 3:30 remaining. Belton near side. Robinson. Weakley takes a shot, and that one booms over everything into the trees on the goal. Three minutes to go. Blake Thomas. Bursino. Peraza gets knocked down. That'll be a foul. 2:35 to go. Greensboro's got to get something going and quick. Referee will mark off the wall here before this free kick. 2:20 to go. Peraza will take it. Well, maybe. There's three around it. It will be Peraza taking it and misses with his shot. Wide left. Under 2 minutes to go. Covenant, this will be win number 18 of the season. Most wins the program has had since winning 22 back in year 2000. The 2000 team for Covenant was pretty good. They went on to the NAI National Tournament and advanced to the quarterfinals. Covenant will go to 18-2-1 overall. Greensboro will see its season end with a 12-7-2 record. Minute 10 remaining. As we wind down here.
1 minute. 1 minute left in the second half.
Just a minute remaining. Covenant looks to wrap this one up. It'll be the Scots and the Bishops tomorrow, 6 o'clock here at Scotland Yard. We'll have live video coverage for you once again on the USA South YouTube channel. Links at usasouth.net or athletics.covenant.edu. Under 30 seconds remaining. Scouts just taking their time, under 20 seconds to go.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Your final score, Covenant 4, Greensboro 1. Covenant advances to the USA South Tournament Championship tomorrow night at 6 o'clock here at Scotland Yard against NC Wesleyan. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock.
So that'll do it for us here at Scotland Yard this evening. Covenant comes away victorious 4-1 and will advance to the USA South Tournament Championship tomorrow at 6 o'clock here at Scotland Yard on the campus of Covenant College. For complete information on the 2019 USA South Men's Soccer Tournament, check out usasouth.net, the official website of the USA South Athletic Conference. You can also follow the conference on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Search USA South. Championship match is set for tomorrow. It'll be Covenant College, the number 1 West seed, versus North Carolina Wesleyan, the number 1 seed from the East. Once again, your final scores from Scotland Yard tonight. Covenant takes down Greensboro 4-1.